At first sight, there is nothing unusual about Erika Eriksdotter's job. She is an artist and paints portraits. But Erika's daughters isn't painting portraits of the family patriarchs, but rather deceased pets. Her work, she says, helps owners survive the loss of their loved, four-legged friends.
Because I'm painting a spirit, so to say, a personality, a character, a real living thing that has either passed away or is still living, I always start with the eyes because it's very important to get those eyes right. They're the window to the soul.
Erika Eriksdotter came to the US from Sweden and is a third-generation artist. But even with her artistic pedigree, Erika's spark to painting came unexpectedly. One day she saw a stray cat on her porch. The cat was so pretty, Erika's daughter decided to paint her. Her friends loved the portrait, told their friends and relatives about her talent, and the word spread.
It's a very special connection that I have with my customers because, they've lost something that they've loved so dearly and deeply, and either their animal is still with them or it has recently passed away. So they come to me usually through the website and then connect with me through email. And that's where their journey starts. That's where their experience starts. Where we talk about their animal. Ask simple questions like, what's their breed? What's your favorite story? And how did you guys meet?
Chris Botnick, one of Erika's daughter's customers, has had pets all his life. But his dog Canela is very special to him. He found a stray dog in Mexico and brought it home to the US. But taming the frightened animal and teaching it to accept love and care was not easy.
And I brought her into I had a one-bedroom apartment there, and I bring her in, and she sat there in the den, and she looked at me, and she just went, and I thought I'm like, I'm gonna go to sleep, and she's gonna rip my throat out. Like, she would not let me anywhere near her. And she had such anxiety, and it took me 8 months to break her.
To this day, Botnick has a print of Canela's paw, as well as her favorite toy that his other pets aren't allowed to play with. Now he also has Canela's portrait, thanks to Erika's daughter.
But we were just really bonded, and she taught me a lot about adulting and not thinking of myself only.
Erika's daughter's works are not cheap. Prices for portraits starts at $1,700. But despite the price, the artist says she has plenty of customers. At the moment, the wait list to have your pet's portrait done is a year long. Grief counselor Chris Hoss believes what Erika's daughter does is a sort of therapy that helps owners deal with loss.
And they want some way to memorialize the animal. And the essence of guiding people through pet loss is to enable them to remember the good things and not be upset by the absence.
It takes Erika's daughter about a month to finish one portrait. She says she receives orders from across the US.
Macbeth was a cat in Atlanta, Georgia. She lived for 23 years. And what she shared with me was that Macbeth passed away around the same time that she had her firstborn. So for her, it's important to have this painting of Macbeth hanging in their dining room because every day when they're sitting down at their kitchen table, they have Macbeth there and they can share stories about Macbeth.
Erika's daughter donates part of the proceeds to animal shelters because animals who are in a difficult situation are as important for her as helping owners remember those ones that have passed away. Maxim Moskalkov for VOA News, Reston, Virginia.